All right, the essential question here is what dimensions will give the greatest area? And since she has 62 feet of fencing, she's got a perimeter of 62 for all of these, okay? 15 plus 16 is 31, double it, that's 62. 13 plus 18 is 31, double it, that's 62. 14 plus 17 is 31, double it, 62. You should know what I mean by doubling it. Here to here is halfway around, so you go that way twice as many. 12 and 19 is 31, double it to go the rest of the way is 62. All of these have a perimeter of 62 for the 62 feet of fencing, but what's going to give her the greatest area? And really, essentially what you want to do is, and we can do it here, I can do it 16 times 15, and we can check each one, and then I'll tell you the secret of this. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8, 0 placeholder, 1 times 6 is 6, 1 times 1 is 1, that adds up to 240, okay? 240 square feet. Let's do it for 18 and 13. And I could give away the secret, but I'm going to just do the math here first. 24, so you can see it. Maybe you can anticipate what's going to happen. 3 is 5, 0 placeholder, 8, 1, 4, 3, 2. 234 does not beat the first one. And what do you notice between the two of them? How do they compare in terms of their shape? That might be a clue. You look at that for a second while I do the math here. See if you can come up with what about the A choice is making it have a greater area. 28. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 0 placeholder, 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 1 is 1. 238. And finally, the 19 times 12. Okay, which one wins? Well, first of all, A wins because it's got the greatest area. But what's the clue here? The clue is in its shape. This one is closest to a square. The closer you get to a square, the greater the area is going to be. And you could then exaggerate it in the other direction and say, okay, what if you had let me take a tool here to do this. What if you had like a 1 by 30? That's 62 feet of fencing, because it's 1 and 30 is 31, 62, but then you only get an area of inside 30 square feet. Okay, if you stretch it out really long, you're going to get a small area for that same amount of fencing, and the closer you get to a square, the better off you're going to be. Actually, fun fact, if she's making a rectangular vegetable garden, you're stuck with that rectangle, but the best way to do it would be to make it into a circle. But you don't have that choice, so this is the answer for you.